Hey y'all, I hope everybody had a good day at work today. Hope everybody's warm and safe. We're going to jump right in because we don't have long, about 10 minutes. I want to talk today about uh, mental health issues and us needing to, or hopefully merging to a new path of being more compassionate with this community. It is a community that does not have many resources in the world, worldwide. It's a community that is kind of hush hush, meaning families don't really speak about it or kind of shun um, family members with mental health issues. Um, I have seen in workplaces um, people that you just kind of know that there's a little something that they're not as high functioning as you or myself, but they get the job done nonetheless. You've seen them ridiculed and kind of mocked and harassed. I just want us to be consciously aware that we all struggle somewhere in life. You know, everybody has something that they're battling. It could be high blood pressure, it could be being a diabetic, it could be um arthritis, it could be uh you know migraines, high cholesterol, so forth and so on. Just because what we are dealing with is more internal and nobody doesn't really know, they can't pick up on it. Just because you can pick up on somebody being a little struggling a little bit more than you is not reason to um, pick on them. You know, for families that have this in your family line, I encourage you to not shun them. I encourage you to be more open and more loving and more understanding. We have no idea the battles that they battle every single day. Every single day they wake up battling, they go to sleep battling. Every single day it's war. And this doesn't have to be, and oftentimes it's not the big names, bipolar or schizophrenia or you know multiple personalities, so forth and so on. This could be high anxiety. This could be having panic attacks. This could be you having PTSD. We need to be more compassionate with one another. I encourage you also, if you see somebody being picked on, whether it's at work, whether it's in your own family, wherever it is, and you know that that's why they're picking on them. For me, y'all heard the saying guilt by association? For me, it's a person is just as guilty if you stand by and watch that kind of ridicule and not say anything. Sometimes just speaking up is enough. You know, if you have family members, don't shun them. Don't be cruel. Being compassionate and sympathetic and empathetic goes a long way. A kind word, a kind gesture goes a long way. We don't know what anybody is facing on any given day, and just you spreading your little light, your version of your light may be the rainbow that brings somebody through that day. There's enough, and there should be like enough of the mean energy, and it's time to just be kind. It's easy to say be kind, be kind, be kind. It's time to implement the act of being kind. This community is a community that's almost thrown away, if we want to be honest. How many family members do you have in your family that have mental health illness? How receptive and open is your family to that family member? How many people have you seen or worked with at work that they may have even confided in you that they battle, whatever, and they're picked on and talked about and ostracized? It's just time out. I'm just over the poor behavior, no accountability, and that's sad. Like what are we teaching the youth? If you walk around as an adult and you're mean and nasty like that, and you, let's say, have children, what are you teaching? What are we teaching the children if adults are acting like this? It takes nothing to be kind. It takes nothing to give a kind word. It takes nothing to just kind of interject if you see somebody just all out being the way I'm set up. I can't do it. I can't sit back and bear witness to that kind of um less than behavior. It doesn't make anyone look good. It doesn't make you, I mean, it might make somebody feel good to tear somebody else down, but it doesn't make you look good, you know? And then if you're tearing somebody down that's already down and they're battling this every day, you know, let's start a new norm of not speaking the words, because it's so easy to speak. You hear it all day. We see little slogans and pens and, be kind, be kind. Let's start a new norm of implementing the act of being kind. It takes nothing to be kind. And that kind of energy is almost instantly received back in some kind of way, like a karmic boomerang. You're good to somebody, you'll get that energy back. And I'm a firm believer that I may not get the good energy back, so to say, but one of my family members will, like I'm paying into the universal good karmic pool. Even if I don't get it back instantly, somebody that's attached to me will get it back. Look at it like that. Just be kind. A kind word, a good gesture, a helpful hand, encouragement. You know, smile at somebody that you can just see is struggling. Smile. The amount of, I say it time and time again, the darkness that's here and that we put up with and that we act like we don't see. It's, again, remember, the Piscean age is over. The age of darkness and secrets and things done and not seen, hands being hidden, all of that that's gone on for longer than I know, but it's been decades. It is said that is over. In the Aquarian, the light age, or like I said the other day, I call the God age, because it's an age of goodness and light and seeing things and calling things out, bringing awareness. We're not letting anything be hidden. We're snatching masks off. We are illuminating things. We are seeking to vibrate higher. We're seeking to evolve, elevate, transcend, change. Phoenix rising. Somewhere in all of that, us doing more to be of service to the mental health community has got to be a factor. You know, the situation is near and dear to me. I have family members, loved ones past, and loved ones that are still living that battle. You know, be a kind soul, because you never know. You never know when you might need that kindness back. You never know that kindness that you give now, just how big of a domino effect it might be in somebody's life. And to be honest, you never know if it could happen to you. Everybody that has mental health issues, everybody's not born with it. There's late onset. You get it in your late teens, early 20s, all kind of vehicular accidents. Sometimes, if there's head trauma, you can end up with a mental health illness. You stroke, you never know. Dementia, it's so many different avenues that it can show up. Be kind. Be kind and be humbled. Be a good person.